Welcome back to another great episode of the TheVibes Podcast. I'm your host, FM, and this is episode 52. Y'all know, 52. But I got two amazing entrepreneurs here with me today that go by the name of...
What's going on? It's your boy Miracle Child, checking in, as I always do. Founder and CEO of Miracle Child Attire, established 2022.
Hi, my name is Waynetta, founder and CEO of Squeezy Cleaner and Let's Talk Money LLC. I also manage Miracle Child.
Okay, let's get into it then. Let's start with Miracle Child. We're gonna start from the beginning. What made you say, "Hey, I want to start this business"?
Well, basically, my mom is my inspiration. Usually people ask that question or whatever, and sometimes I gotta take time out to think about that. Yeah. So when I do, then I'm able to come up with, a substantial answer. Mm-hmm. So basically, my mom is my inspiration in that. So when I was 5 years old, I had a speech impediment. I couldn't talk. I still had a pacifier in my mouth. So my mom, she took me to church one day. The pastor prayed over me. And when I got home, I started talking.
That's dope.
So my mom, she was so shocked or whatever. Mm-hmm. She called the pastor and told her, oh my goodness, my son is talking. The pastor told her to tell me to never shut up. There was a reason why she said that. So as I got older, my mom used to always tell me, you're a miracle child, right? Mm-hmm. And then I didn't think anything of it. I wasn't worrying about it. So 2010 happened. She told me that, one day your voice is going to be used for something. I still didn't understand what she was talking about. So 2019 came. I started thinking about it, maybe I am a miracle child, Mm-hmm. And I'm sitting here going over ideas, trying to figure out how can I express that to the world, What can I do to get that message out there, Try to put on a t-shirt, put on a hoodie or something like that. And my child's mother was actually the first person that I talked to about that. Mm-hmm. And she said, she likes it, go ahead, go for it. Then I had a conversation with my sister. My sister has multiple businesses, so she already knows how it goes. And I gave her the concept and everything. And she said, go for it, because you got a message in your brand that you can get out there, it's very unique. So that's what I did. So March 2022, mm-hmm. I first launched it at this big fashion show in King of Prussia. Okay. And from there, I just been doing different things.
Was that at the King of Prussia Mall?
Yeah, it was.
I remember that, and that's crazy because I really do remember that moment where they was having a fashion show. I think my niece went to the fashion show or something like that, and it's crazy how I remember that out of anything. But
was she in it?
No, she wasn't in. She just went.
Okay.
It was something that she was talking about, and I'm like, all right, well, go ahead. And I don't know why she was talking to me about it, but it just happened. Right. Shout out to Shay. Shay used to be one of our hosts.
Okay.
Damn, that was a lot. That was really a lot. Because it was, it wasn't that. It was a deep story, and it was an inspiring story of why would somebody actually start a business off of, something that actually was a miracle, mm-hmm. which was you not being able to speak and stuff like that. Right. Like, that was dope. And I kind of started it off wrong, but it's okay. Where you from?
Right here in Philly.
Okay. How was it growing up in Philly for you?
I'm from the projects.
So, I get that part.
Yeah, so it was rough. Hand washing clothes, mm-hmm. drying them in the oven,
He was a little deep on me with that one.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was going to say the clothing line. They just had a clothing line out in the project.
Oh, no, we had that too. We did that too.
The clothes ain't never really smelled like outside, though.
It don't.
It didn't.
Back then,
because the air was a lot fresher back then. So.
I'm starting. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, right. So sometimes I had to wear hand-me-downs.
Yeah.
So it was pretty rough back then. Having blackouts. I lived on the 6th floor. You know what I'm saying? So having a blackout, that was a scary moment.
That definitely was.
And you couldn't see nothing out of there. Nah. You know what I mean? Especially if the elevators go out, and you stuck on that elevator, oh, it's
He
right.
just went back on me.
Exactly.
Yo. The hallway already dark. Especially coming down the steps.
Exactly. Coming up and going
What
down the
projects
steps.
was it?
13th Street, Martin Luther King.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Diamond Street. I'm 23rd and Diamond, so I get what you're saying.
Right.
We lived in 101, right there, smack on the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And my aunt lived on the 6th floor. And we used to be up there all the time because my mom was at work.
Right.
Nigga, them blackouts ain't no joke.
Like that.
But we had fun.
Right.
Because we had no choice but to be. Don't let it. Why it always had to happen in the summertime?
It definitely did too. It's crazy. I'm gonna tell you something real quick. I don't know if my brother remember or not, but when one of the blackouts happened, he was actually in the bathtub when it happened. So it was crazy. It was crazy. Screaming, crying.
Yeah, I know he was crazy. Just type in a little bit more, because we just got her just said we got you managing, man. Like, what's it like managing? What is like managing this guy right here, man? Yeah, you see, I went right in on it.
It's been long. I'm not gonna say it's been hard. He a hard critic, and
Okay.
and sometimes, but I could definitely say that being a part of the brand is been great for me. Like, I am doing my own group home soon. In Miracle Child. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to tie it into that. Because I do want to do for kids that does not have a home, or for single moms that need like somewhere to be until they get on their feet.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of single moms out here that need that help. I work as a counselor now in the school, and I see it every day where moms are out there and they don't have nowhere to go, or they're in hotels and they can't afford it, or just out here with their kids, and you just never know until you ask. Or you're with those kids and you're getting it one-on-one with them to know what's going on with their life, because when they're in school, they're acting up. It has to be something that's going on.
Something else wrong at home.
So Miracle Child will definitely be a part of that. So I must say that it's been great managing Miguel.
That was huge, because my manager actually wanted to do the same thing. And maybe, y'all could connect or whatever the situation might be. But she definitely had a dope idea with that. And I think it will be dope. Like, that's something that we need. And I'm not biased, because it happens to women more often than actually men. But we do got some men that's out there that...
It does.
That's homeless too, with their children, and that's trying to, get themselves together for their children. But we do need to focus on our women, because it's like, yes, we do have shelters and things like that, but most of these places not even geared up to actually help them.
Right.
Now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, things are changing, and we just recently was having this conversation, and it's like, no, they don't even help you save your money to get the crib now. You gotta save your own money.
Right.
And it's weird, because it's like, if that was the case, don't y'all think I would have saved my own money before I came here?
Right.
So it's like, we need to definitely come up with better alternative plans. And we need to start holding out state reps and our mayor and accountability for these things, because they are the reasons too.
Right.
We need more resources. We need more things to help, especially for the Black community.
Right. And I do believe there's a lot of resources out there. Is definitely doing the research. Some people don't take the time to do the resources.
That's true.
I know for me, I will send 1 million resources to you. I do it all the time for my job. I send back and forth emails to my boss. That's one of the things that she admire me about, finding the resources for family, especially when they need clothing and stuff like that. So that's basically my job. Also, I work closely with the school district and the mayor. One of the guys that works for the mayor. We work on truancy. I'm like the truancy police, basically.
Okay,
but I try to, mostly of my job is to prevent a family from going to court or prevent them from being in DHS, stuff like that. So I'm the first tier before it gets to 2 and 3. So basically, that's what I do at my job.
Okay. How long have you been working at this?
I've been working at Methodist for almost a year. Before this, I used to be an LPN nurse.
Okay.
I'm currently going back to school for my master's and my PhD doula program.
Oh, congratulations!
In one. So
dope.
Yeah.
Got a lot going on, man. Even when we had a phone conversation, it was a lot. And most of it, y'all know I'm retarded. I can't remember everything. So, I mean, hey, listen, it happens. But I'm excited for you guys to be here. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and follow TheVibes Podcast on all platforms. And make sure y'all follow AmeriChoice. And I forgot your Instagram name.
Miracle Child.
Miracle Attire. See, I just told y'all to mess it up.
Miracle Child Attire.est.2022.
All right, well, let's get more into this interview, man. Y'all guys seem interesting. Y'all got some good stuff going on. So what do Miracle Child Attire offer for, far as merch and stuff like that?
Right now, I'm still in my summer line, so I have some summer pieces left. We just did a fashion show vending event.
I seen that. That was dope.
We did that a couple weeks back, and it turned out really good. I was able to talk to the people, tell my story there as well, so that turned out pretty good. Also, I'm going to be starting my fall line soon.
Okay.
And we will be going down to ATL. We don't have a date yet. We're going to be going down to ATL and doing a big event down there for celebrity, Andy Smith.
Okay.
Yeah. You heard of her?
No, but I'm gonna tap into it.
Yeah, Yandy Smith from Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, Yandy Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I actually just...
Yeah, I heard her. I love Hip Hop. She's rather, her topic is crazy right now.
Yeah.
But and her husband and all, we don't do messy over here. But it is what it is.
But she's a great businesswoman.
No, it definitely is. And Yandy came up, I seen her from the beginning, far as when she was working with Jim Jones,
right,
and moving on up. I mean, we only get to see what we see on the TV.
Be right,
and we all know it. Like, she's a great person.
For real, I think this is just a storyline to bring in more money. She's like one of the producers on the show, so I don't think half.
Oh wow, he just broke the code. I get it though. No, I get it. I mean,
I think it's just
about the money.
It's just about the money. At the end of the day, she a businesswoman, like you said.
Once again, you can't believe everything you see on that TV.
Right, exactly.
They had to sell you anything. So what was the first piece you ever sold?
The first piece I sold was a hoodie. It was trying to think. It was something similar. It was like a circle type of logo or whatever.
Okay.
It said Miracle Child EST 2022, and then it had like my wing on it.
Okay.
Inside like this.
So I
had my wing like right here with it. As you could tell, it was like nice. It was a I got you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll talk. Yeah. It was something like that. But now, like, my logos, they got better throughout the time. I'm going into next year. I'll be going into my 4th year into this business. This business is always changing. It's very complex. There's always competition out there. It was actually a time where I felt like I wasn't going to be able to succeed in this business because, everybody's selling the same type of product or whatever. So it's like, how can I stand out from this? And my sister told me, because I asked her that, like, how am I going to be able to sell stuff? Everybody's selling the same stuff. She said, you're not selling this. You're selling your message. You're selling your vision to people.
Yeah.
That's what's going to make you stand out. Just because it's on the same garment doesn't mean it's the same story. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, I kind of get that, because even when I started the podcast, people still on my back about, tell your story. People want to hear your story. Yeah, you got the podcast, but they still want to hear your story. Like, and that's going to be the key. Once people start hearing your story, they'll start tapping more into you. Like, even just me sitting here now, and we ain't really get into nothing for real. But I could tell between the both of you actually have a deeper story than what y'all actually saying. So it's like, how do we get how? I'm trying to sit here and figure out how can I get a little deeper, but y'all ain't letting me in a little bit, and that's okay. That's okay. Listen, I'm gonna get it. What was the reaction that you got from the first piece that you actually sold?
The reaction that I got was, I would say, because it was like I sold like a few pieces at one time, so I was like, oh. I was a little shocked because, like I said, it's like, okay, somebody's giving me their money. You know what I'm saying, that they work for because they like what I'm selling, they like my story. So they give me their money and then I give them the product so they can wear it and then other people can see it.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow, like somebody has my product on. I see people taking pictures with it on and all that, taking pictures with them while they have it on. It's like, wow, this is my product. People are starting to see it now. So I was just like, it was kind of a relief, you know? Yeah. And I was happy about that.
Do y'all feel like people sleep on small brands?
Definitely.
Like businesses? Yes.
Definitely.
When I say that,
I feel like, I feel like we'll go to all these stores and pay X amount of money, but not support our own.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that part because it's like, and we don't even really be looking at it like our small brands be having more dope shit than the actual Gucci, Louis, and Prada.
Right. And these are the people that don't even like our kind.
And they don't even like us.
They don't even like us, so I don't even know why.
I'm gonna tell you something real quick. So I got a homeboy, known him for over 10 years. I was asking him, I said, because you know about my brand. So I asked him, I said, you want to buy something from me? You want to grab a sweatsuit from me or whatever? He said, I would, but your price is a little high. Because I was selling my sweatsuits at $75 at the time. He said, your price is just a little whole sweatsuit. He said, so I'm going to get into that. So he said, it's a little high or whatever. I said, you really think so? So let me ask you something. When you go to the Nike store and get a Nike sweatsuit, how much you paying for that? $150. Okay, you're paying $150 for that, but you can't pay $75 for me. Why is that? I'm selling it. My stuff is like, it's good product. I don't sell the cheap stuff. My stuff is high quality like Nike. You know what I mean? And it's half the price. Yeah. So basically, you're not paying for the garment. You're paying for the name because you're so used to Nike that you're not used to what I got going on over there. So once I told him that, he actually thought about that because it's not a lot of people out here that have like that business function mind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They still got that consumer mind. So it's like they can't tap into that type of situation where they really understand like, oh, let me support this because this is a thriving business. Yeah. And it's not as much as I think it is.
They say strangers will support you before your friends actually do.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, for some, you do have some friends that do support.
Right.
And I think we dwell on who don't support us instead of actually saying, yo, this person support my best friend did it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I tell them this all the time. And we talk about this all the time because I feel like when we met each other, maybe it was faith. I don't know.
Tell us about that.
Yeah.
Tell us about your first meeting. Come on, let's
this man was promoting his brand in the club. I just came back from vacation.
What kind of club?
A Caribbean club.
Okay, all right. Nightlife.
I am a Caribbean girl.
Okay.
So he was promoting his brand. He wanted to dance. I did not want to dance with him. He came over there and he was me and my cousins and we had just came back from vacation. First of all, I was doing all the driving back from where we was coming from. So I was not.
You ain't feel like it?
I didn't feel like. I just went out because it was her birthday that weekend. It happens to be his birthday 2 weeks before that. And he just out again partying, like, so he came over and he was showing us like his business card. I'm like, oh, okay. Took the card. He's still trying to dance. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go over here. I went over to the bar. He followed me over there. He invited me to Trilogy. I'm like, do y'all know any club named Trilogy? Because I'm ready to go home. And they're like, My little cousin, she like, yeah, I know where it's at. Let's go. So we went to Trilogy. When I get there, this man talking to all these other girls. I'm like, he invited me over here. I'm like, I ain't talking to him. So I walk in there like I ain't even know him. Like he ain't even invited me over there. So when he noticed I was there, like I actually came to the club, he came over. He was like, oh, y'all came. He started talking to us. Still trying to dance with somebody. I'm like, listen, all my cousins, them, they pushing me like, yeah, talk to him. I'm like, all right, whatever. We danced for a little bit, and then it was time to go. After that, I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna see him no more. After that night, I ain't gotta see you no more. I don't know you like that. So after that, I'm like, this conversation was done. That was it. I'm like, he probably not even gonna remember me because he was so turned. So I'm like, whatever. I went home. It was like 4 o'clock, 4:30. Somebody blowing up my phone. Who it is? Mr. Sanchez. And then we talked, and I'm like, sir, I have work tomorrow. I have to take my kids to school. I'll talk to you another time. After that, I still thought we was going to talk again. I got to work. I was on this phone the whole day on camera with this man. For like maybe like 4 or 5 hours. And what we was talking about, it was not like personal, like him trying to get with me or anything like that. It was business or whatever. And I liked it about a person. I like ambition about a person. So I think that's what drawing me into him more or whatever. Like I said, I don't know if it's faith or what it was, but.
So it's a question that I had, right? I think I had put it up on Instagram. So how long are for females, how long, let me say this right. How long after you give a guy your number is he supposed to call you? Because I'm confused. Because this was a beautiful conversation.
I feel like
as far as how y'all met.
Like a day or maybe a day. Give it some time. Don't make it seem like you thirsty.
What's thirsty though? I don't get it.
Don't make it seem like you thirsty. Give it a day or so. But no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Libra, so I only give out what I'm getting. So because he was giving me that type of energy, I was giving it right back to him. The more he give me that, I apply pressure right back. So if you give me that, I'm going to give you that. If you give me blank, if he wasn't calling me and all of that, I wasn't calling you.
I mean, I get that. That makes sense. But it's like men get pressure to put pressure, and then when they put pressure, it's like y'all fleeing them.
I think it depends on the female.
I think it depends on the chemistry too. Like if you really interested in that person.
Because I definitely need to face some people.
Oh wow, it happens though. It happens.
I need to face some people.
So you can also meet people who offer the wildest chemistry. So you just never you just never know nowadays. Like you can meet people any old type of way.
Yeah.
So,
no, you're definitely right about that. So can we hear your side now? Because there's always two sides to a story.
Yeah, my side.
No, what's his side? He ain't got no side.
Yeah, that basically is.
She summed it up.
She basically said about she said like 98% of.
All right, see, I like
that little 2%. It was
a little, yeah.
2% not even gonna matter. That little 2% not even gonna matter.
All right. Yeah, I get that. How do you come up with your designs, like far as for your brand and stuff like that?
Sometimes I would freestyle my designs, like draw them out on paper, because I do have my own personal designer that puts my stuff together.
Okay.
So, but I do come up with my own original ideas.
Okay.
And sometimes I would go inside of a clothing store or whatever, look around. I might be shopping for something. I might see something that I might not buy it, but I might that design might draw me a little bit to it. So it's like, okay, maybe I could piggyback off of this a little bit because this is a nice little design. Just like the piece that I have on now. So
yeah, I like that. I
don't know if you can see it. So
I definitely like that.
Yeah. So basically, I have a creative mindset. So I can think of stuff that most people probably wouldn't think of.
Okay.
Like I can't control it; it just happens.
It's happening.
You know what I'm saying? As I go along, as I'm vibing with my own brand. So
he's an artist. He draws. A lot of the pictures that's on the walls in his house, he drew.
Oh, yeah, I have like artwork on my walls too from when I was in high school because I went to a charter school for architecture and design.
We like artwork over here too.
So,
man, keep that thing on the platform.
I'm gonna bring some stuff.
I'm telling you, listen, I ain't got no problem with hanging it up, putting it up, none of that. I like to support brands and I like to support my black people.
Appreciate
you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, is you also make clothes for women and children.
Yes, I do.
Like what's the challenges that you come towards when it's coming to making women and children clothes? For men it's easy. For you,
honestly, I've been in this business for 3 years now.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that at first it was a little easier for men because when I first started, it was basically men's, and I'm just hoping that I'd be able to sell women this type of stuff. So, so it was mainly men. I sold pieces to men, but also I've had women come to me and they would tell me, when you gonna come out with a woman's line or whatever. And like I never really thought about it like that. So then it's like I didn't really want to tap into it because I felt like it was gonna be too difficult. Because women, women they want all the extracurricular activities and all that stuff.
It gotta be tight. It gotta be fit the right way.
Exactly.
That's where I come in at.
It's like, do I really want to sit down and do that type of research? You know what I'm saying? Don't want to burn my brain for that. But also, I also learned that because I've got a lot of feedback from women as far as a woman's line. And they would tell me and this is coming from women themselves, they would say listen, start a female's line because of the simple fact that you will make more money in that area. Because, you have women buy stuff all the time. And then you have single moms. They buy stuff all the time for their kids, stuff like that. So I thought about it. And when I started doing my women's line, it's like, I'd seen the results. It was a big change. I didn't push the men's line. I didn't push it on the back burner. Okay. I kind of chilled on it for a little. I still got men's stuff. I chilled on it just a little bit because I see the difference in numbers or whatever. Yeah. So I was like, okay, the women's this is actually a women's piece right here that she got.
Yeah, that's nice too.
Yeah, so,
the Eagles.
Right, exactly.
The
Eagles, cause shout out to the Eagles too. We did it.
Yeah, definitely.
You already know.
So, what makes your brand different from every other clothing line?
Resilience, vision, opportunity, perspective, and I would say that my brand is very open-minded too. I feel like my brand can relate to everyone. Okay. Because of the name itself, Miracle Child. When you hear that, it's like, wow, it's deep. It sounds very deep. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody can relate to my brand because I feel like everybody got a story. I've heard different stories from people I've known for years. I've heard stories from them I would have never known. That's wow, that's amazing. You know what I mean? So that's gives me the fuel to keep on going as well. Yeah, no, I definitely respect that. Also, and I would tell people if you feel like you don't have a story, you might know somebody else that has a story. Yeah. So it's the brand is relatable.
Oh, yeah. It relates to every person that actually put the merch on. It relates to every person that actually put the fabric on. You know what I'm saying? The feeling of the fabric or whatever. Because just like I was going to say, with the females is a little... It's crazy because the way that how they fix stuff is different from men. Yeah. If we like it, we like the way it look, we putting it on.
Just throw it on, yeah. Right.
Females, they know, whole way, it got to fit this way. Exactly. It got to, can't be baggy right there. Yeah. Can't be too long on the ground, which I get.
He say it all the time. Every time I put on a piece, I got to see if I can move in it. Yeah. In the mirror. He be like, yo, why every time you put on something, you got to dance?
I think
make sure. I
think it's more females that be wanting to be comfortable in their clothes now.
Right.
Than to actually wear, what typically a female would wear. Right. And I think it's dope. Be comfortable. Be baggy. Right. It's there. Do you feel like Instagram helps your brand? Or does it hurt it?
I wouldn't say necessarily it hurts it. I do feel like I should tap into it a little bit more because Instagram has a lot more tools that can be used as far as business wise.
Facts.
So that's just an area that I need to tap into.
It's a lot to keep up with too.
It is because constantly trying to post stuff, keep people interested, entertained, and all that. It's a lot, but it's like you gotta do it. It's like you have to do it.
Something got to be put up there.
Exactly. So
if you don't, goodbye Instagram. Goodbye TikTok.
Exactly. Like your audience.
Goodbye Twitter, whatever.
Right. Your audience would dry up real fast.
So let's get a little bit back into you as far as with the cleaning service. What do the cleaning service offer for the, just for anyone?
I started my cleaning company during COVID time. Like I said, I used to be.
You told me that you manage it. Now you own it?
Yeah, I own the cleaning company.
Come on, this gets better and better. Come on.
I started it back in, I could say 2019. I work on the COVID unit.
Okay.
And
you up in the hospital?
Yeah, in Doylestown Hospital.
Getting that real money. You're looking for employees.
I also have daycares.
Okay.
So I'm not doing no residential currently. I did a lot on South Street. I used to have a lot of customers over there. I used to also work like realtors when the big condos down here, people move out, my people go in, clean out, and stuff like that. Currently, I'm not doing residential because managing other people businesses and investing at the current moment. So I kind of like sit on a little back burner on my cleaning business, but it does.
That's okay.
It's thinking every month. Yeah. And then I have my tax business, Let's Talk Money LLC.
Let's get into this game, man. Damn, that's crazy. It's called Clothes and Hustle Choice. So it's like this or that. You pick one. You gotta pick it real quick. Ain't no thinking about it. So it's hoodies or t-shirts.
Hoodies.
Summer or winter fashion.
Summer.
Pop-up shop or online ordering. That's crazy how your both said summer. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Pop-up online.
Pop-up shop?
Online. Online.
Okay.
Make more money online. Pop-up is more.
Yeah, I say pop-up because I still like to talk to the people.
I say pop-up is for people who not well established just yet.
I get that. Kids rocking your brand or adult shopping heavy?
Kids rocking the brand. Everybody likes a cute kid.
Fashion show or photo shoot?
Photo shoot.
Fashion show.
Or both.
Okay. So you're gonna get back into the questions. What's the hardest part about being your own boss?
Me? What?
Both of you. I mean, I gotta take. Let's ladies so first.
Right. Hardest part about being your own boss is, like I said, constantly coming up with different ideas. You don't have nobody. Well, I got my manager, but before I had a manager, constantly coming up with my own ideas, looking for events to go to, like doing everything myself.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what's my next move, how can I make money in this area, that area, stuff like that. Traveling, time management. I would say that's the hardest part about being your own boss.
Yeah. You gotta put your own money out there.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I mean, basically the same thing he said, putting your own money out there. I feel like now that I'm more established, it's a little easier. Okay. Now that I got my own workers and stuff. But when I started out cleaning houses, it was by myself. And my family, my mom used to come and help me. I used to pay my mom as my employee.
That's dope.
And when she got businesses, so I don't even know. She used to be like, "What? How much you paying today?" I'm like, "Mom, stop."
Extra hairdo money or something.
I started out with my family coming to help me, so I could definitely say the hardest thing for me was having good employees and knowing how to keep my employees.
How do y'all balance family life and brain? at the same time?
It's definitely a hard, very, very hard managing family because Miguel has one daughter of his own.
Okay.
And I have 6 children of my own. I have 2 sets of twins. So, as a working mom, a business manager, and everything else is a very hard balancing. I have my moments when I break. So, yeah.
How do you deal with the moments when you break?
I could definitely say right now, it's been a lot of support from him. And he see those moments and he come in and it could be like the littlest thing, him making a joke or about something or him just giving me a hug, even though when I don't want it. I be trying to get him off of me. Like, get off of me. Like, this is not the time. But it be those, even though I'm saying no, it be like, that's the stuff that, puts me back into like, I actually have a foundation that I'm building with somebody and it's working.
How about you? She summed it up for us?
I would say, I got to get my perspective. So. Balance, it's not easy. Especially, I would say, life in general as an adult, it's not easy trying to balance anything you have. But business, personal, it's not easy. Because, like I said, I got my daughter. My daughter lives in Jersey, so I had to go back and forth and get her, from school. She stays with me on the weekends and all that stuff.
That's dope.
That's definitely not easy. And I also still have my 9 to 5 as well. So yeah, always busy, always moving. Trying to manage my daughter and I help her manage her kids as well. So it's definitely not easy.
I know.
Because kids have their own agendas. You know what I mean? And it's like when everybody's not on the same page, it makes you go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, then you gotta put that extra oomph in it to make sure everybody on the same page. Like, oh, we doing this, we doing that, or whatever. So it's not easy, and it's probably not gonna get any easier. We just gotta figure out ways to do it.
Yeah, ain't got no handbook.
Right.
What advice do you got for someone trying to start with a little money?
Just start. When I was starting, it wasn't about money, but it was mostly like, should I quit my job? Should I not? And I was working for Dr. Fisher, and I end up quitting my job, my 9 to 5 at Dr. Fisher. I work with him as a nurse. I used to do the shots for the girls that came in for the weight loss. So I quit. And in that first month, I made 10 grand off of my cleaning business. So,
I need to follow up with you.
So I was like, and my phone was ringing off the hook. So I was like, yeah, it is what it is.
I mean, me,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't make no 10 grand in 1 month. Not yet. I ain't did it yet. But I would say, whatever money you have, if you really want to go for it and invest in it, and if you have that mindset to do it, then do it. Even if it's just like a sample, because I do sample pieces too. So even if it's just a sample piece, go get a $5 t-shirt.
Yeah.
Find somebody to throw that on there for you. You're putting out maybe $20, $30. Promote the shirt, and you can sell that shirt. Sell it for like $40, $50. And I mean, it's a balance between trying to put that money out there and then getting it back.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
I know we only supposed to do 3 questions, man, but I feel like it's more that I can get from you guys for other people that may be watching that have businesses that want to, give them some type of encouragement. What's one thing about a business you had to learn the hard way? everything?
I mean, I learned a couple of things the hard way. Like I said, I had to get good employees that I could trust. Also, now, I mean, I work with my family member and they did help out, but I won't hire family. Because they watch everything you do. And if they like, oh yeah, well, we cleaning such and such, she getting this amount of money, they want to know. Like, I don't like that. Don't count my money. Don't count my checks or whatever. I'd rather go get a stranger to do whatever I need to do. Because I'm going to pay them, they're going to be grateful, and they could keep it moving. So yeah, pretty much. You try to help family out, but sometimes it doesn't always work out
that way, yeah. How about you?
What was the question?
Oh shit. What's one thing about a business you had to learn the hard way? That was good though. Family members.
I would say,
crazy.
like I said, there's actually 3 things that I incorporate in my business, and I'm still trying to figure that out. Quality, cost effective, and the time it takes to get it to the customer.
Yeah.
Like, if I can get all 3 of those in line, I would be super successful. I'm still trying to learn those. I would say those are the 3 hardest parts about any business. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
If I ain't mistaken, they got I can't quote me on it right now, but it's like a drop shipping company that helps when people order. But I think your thing is, I like to touch my stuff. I like to feel. I want to, even when it's coming from that factory, I want to see what's going on before it go out to them. But they do have like drop shipping companies that actually, it's like a pre-order thing.
Right.
As soon as they order, they make it and then send it right to them, which probably, something you can look into.
I do that as well.
Okay.
I work with some overseas manufacturers as well. So yeah, they do. They do sample pieces, but I don't want to wait all this time just for one piece. Like, just send me the whole thing. They show me everything, with digital mock-ups. They show me that. They show me the physical mock-up, like a little video before they ship it out and all that, to get my approval. So yeah, I do all that, then they ship it out, and I see it. I feel it. I do look at it to make sure everything is legit.
Yeah, it comes straight to us.
Okay.
We don't let it go out to the customer. We let it.
I mean, that makes sense.
It gets shipped to us, and then we do the distributing from there.
How has it been working with them people? Because I hear like mixed stories.
Overseas, that has its pros and cons, but also working with a personal designer has its pros and cons too. Because when you're working with a personal designer, if you need like a quick piece, sometimes it could be a headache because that personal designer might not be making no money off of that one piece that you're doing. Manufacturers, you're working with bulks. So therefore you got to make sure your money is right in order to be able to get the type of product that you want. You got to make sure you got that money. Right. So I would say that would be the pros and cons. And you still got to make sure that the quality is good too.
I feel like overseas is, you have to know your timing. So if you know that summer is about to end, your stuff should be shipping out, like doing mock-ups now with overseas, so you could be in for winter stuff like hoodies and stuff like that, because that's mostly like fall stuff. So this is the time that you should be pushing that. Like he says, time management. He's still learning his time, so how to having it down pack, because we are going to be doing contracts with stores soon, and that's something that he's going to have to push more. Like if he's gonna get stuff from overseas, like I need to do this in this month. I'm gonna do this month so I could have it for stores by September. Because you can't have stuff and then store push out their stuff. By summer, you seeing winter stuff in the store, hoodies and jackets and all this stuff out already in August. So you have to do what they do in order to get your brand out there. So Miguel's still learning that, but he get there.
Yeah, time management is crazy. Time management is crazy.
It's kicking his butt, but he learned it.
So because working with overseas companies, you're kind of working on their time, because you don't know what they doing. Yeah, so then you might have a delay, and they might be understaffed. or it might be a delay in the shipment. Like it's a lot.
Trust me.
It was definitely.
That's why I don't order online. I like my stuff in my hand.
Yeah, it's definitely where we order bulks like since January or December, and we didn't get them till like April.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So.
What's your long-term goal vision for Miracle Child for 5 years from now?
You want me to say it?
For me, I don't know, but for him, but for me, I want to push the brand where it's in stores, or not just in store, but we have in our own store, and also being online or whatever, orders going out, because it's not like his brand, his logos don't stay the same. His stuff is not the same, all the time. He changes his stuff, so I'm expecting that it should be in stores. Even if it's just Farmer Mills, Target,
Hey, listen, it's a store.
We working on contract with like Sheens.
Yeah.
So
That's definitely dope. How about you, Leslie?
A lot of similarities to our answers. Physical store. At first I was like against the physical store because that's like it's a whole nother animal right there.
Yeah.
Those contracts, inspections, and all that stuff. But it's like, if you want to be successful, sometimes you got to go through that headache. So, I'm a little more open to the physical store. Online store, of course, yes. Websites, still working on all that stuff. So, right now, you can still purchase off of my Instagram right now.
Okay.
So
link in the bio. So go ahead and just shout y'all platforms out and everything that y'all got going on. Do y'all feel like it's something that I didn't get into? Just go ahead and say it. But right now we close to the end.
I feel like we tackled a lot of things today.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Be honest. We keeping it honest over here.
Right.
You can say, no, listen.
but we definitely we definitely coming back to.
Definitely got to come back because it's a lot of things that I really want to get into, and I think we should do it individually. Because no, I think we should keep it the same, and we should make this like a good hour-long podcast because it's a lot of things that you can tackle from your aspect, and it's a lot of things that you can tackle from your aspect with questions that I do have about, business and stuff like that. Different type of business people should start, but I can keep on going, but we can't do that. We can't do that right now.
I got a fan reunion. I got to beat something already. So.
Oh man, sorry we're holding y'all up. Listen, so just plug y'all Instagrams and whatever else is coming up. Or you got any new events coming up? Anything like that, just let them know. Let the people know.
You can follow me, Miracle Child Attire, EST.2022 on Instagram. I still have some merch left, so you can definitely purchase that. Just hit me up, and I got you. Events, like I said, we're going to be doing an ATL event soon. Still waiting for the date. And I also want to... I didn't want to speak on it now, but I might as well speak on it. I'm thinking about doing a winter event. So that might be in the works too as well. So y'all stay tuned for that.
Pretty much what he said. We supposed to be putting our winter event together. Probably November or December. Getting out another fashion show out there. Maybe a vending event. I'm leaning more for it to be like a fashion show party event.
Makes sense.
Yeah, instead of vending, because I seen that we did more, like it was better with just like the fashion show party-ish type of event than more so a vending event.
Okay. I'm definitely I respect that. It might be a good idea to check out one of our sponsors, Me, You, and Irene. She has an event space. Plus, she also has a catering business, too. So she is all in, you can do one big price. But she does have a nice place out in, 1268 Providence Road, out in Seacane. Okay. Man, the event is dope, and the food is great. I'm telling you, man, I'm a fat boy. I ain't going to steer you wrong. But I appreciate, Definitely, let's, shout out Miss Me, You, and Irene. Also, shout out to Table for Three down, 34. I forget the address, but it's down Kensington Avenue. I'll put the address and the link below. Make sure y'all tap into them. They open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 11, serving all soul food. Make sure y'all tap into them. It's a good, man, listen, they booming right now. Also, shout out to Poor Decisions. It's a bar, homegirl Michelle. Make sure y'all check out. I was at Rising Sun in Cotman. She open from Monday through Friday. Monday through Saturday. She open every day from 4 p.m. to 12. But on Wednesdays, she have karaoke night. Be booming. She just did the Eagles party that was jumping. I missed it, but I got you. Make sure y'all check out Poor Decisions. All the links and everything will be down at the bottom. I appreciate y'all for coming through. It definitely was a dope episode. Y'all definitely got to come back so we can get more into like the business aspect of the situation, of what y'all got going on. It was a pleasure having y'all here.
Thank you. On that note, we want to give Big Blue, our girl, a shout out. She's the one that hooked us up.
Oh yeah, shout out to Big Blue.
Oh, definitely, Big Blue come out next week, Friday. I gotta put hers together, but she definitely coming out.
That's my
next
girl.
Friday. Definitely, Blue has got an amazing story.
Yeah.
Y'all, listen, and it's so crazy. I need to get her back too because, bro, she is dope. Like you would think because of the rap is like she just hood. No, she do a whole 360 on you. That girl is highly intelligent. Like I fucks with the music and I fucks with her as a person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow. Make sure y'all keep subscribing, keep following. You know what I'm saying? We try and get up to what? Where we at? 204. We try and get up to 500. Look out for us. Look out for us. Until next time, you know the vibes.